Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Chandler, the Geek Slays. Welcome back to the Scuffed Ass Podcast, episode 6. Today, I have Anthony here because I couldn't find anybody else to do a podcast, and I still don't know what we're going to talk about. So,
Dude, honestly, who knows? But hello, everybody.
talk about something. A lot of things we could talk about. How's the quarantine treating you?
Well, having to work through all this and everything, going day by day, it's very annoying.
I mean, same. I have to work through it too, but I don't have to go deal with all the Karens buying all the toilet paper, so.
That's fair. But it's a good thing that's actually stopped. Because they had bought so much. At one point, we had to put a limit on it.
Nice. That's
It was
a good
like
way to live.
It was like 1 to 2 packages per person, per family.
Did you ever have to get in an argument with somebody like, sir, you can only buy 2 of those packages, not the whole shelf?
Yes, I did actually. It happened. Yeah, it happened about a week ago or a few days ago. One or the other. I don't know. I'm lost on time at the moment from working constantly.
Dude, I don't know what year it is. I'm be real. I wake up and I don't know what day it is, month it is. The only reason I know the year is because all the 2020 memes.
Right.
Lots of good memes. I appreciate the memes.
But yeah, I was working my job as I normally do, and I range between being a backup manager, a cashier, and a self-checkout host, for those who don't know. And basically, this woman, and I'm assuming her son or her brother or whatever he is to her, come in, and they're both separate shopping, but you can tell they're together. They go through self-checkout, and I noticed that. Okay, first off, I was playing backup manager at the time. At the time this is happening, so yay me. Done it before, done it countless times. It's nothing new. So basically, I get a call to go to the self-checkout. I was like, okay, let me go check this out real quick. Go see what's going on. I walk down there, and the person that's originally working goes, hey, Anthony, this person's buying 2 to 3 things of toilet paper. And I cut him off immediately. I was like, 2 is our limit. I don't care what price it rings up at. 2 is our limit. And they're like, yes, I know, but they're dead set on having this 3rd package. I'm like, okay, sure. So I go over and I start talking to the lady. You know, she's real nice. She's like a heavy, like, Jesus person. She's been in the store multiple times. This is like my second alter ego.
You're saying
Yeah.
heavy. I was like, oh, geez, fat jokes coming in.
No.
Jesus jokes. I got you. Do those.
Oh, yeah, totally. You know, I'm on a crucifix, blah, blah, blah. Anyway. So I walk over and I greet her, you know, normal, hey, how you doing? You know, and she responds, good. How's quarantine treating you? And I explain, yada, yada. Anyway.
Does it look like I'm in quarantine, you stupid bitch? Yeah, that.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Although I can't say that, but
you can, you just shouldn't. I'm
exactly.
telling you can't.
Exactly. Anyway, so I explained to her the whole policy on, you know, having toilet paper and everything, how we can only have 2 per person, 2 per family, whatever. She goes, okay, well, I want this 3rd one. And I'm like, ma'am, I can't do that. That's against our policy. As you read on the shelf when you were grabbing it, which it's on a big piece of paper, right? Big black bold text. Limit 1 to 2 packaging per family. Due to inconvenience of shortage of toilet paper, you can kind of see where that goes, obviously. And she goes, okay, I still want this third package. I'm like, ma'am, I can't sell you this third package. And she goes, yes, you can, like this. And she grabs it and goes to scan it. And this is one thing you're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to.
Matumbo that shit. Bam! No, not in my house.
I wish I could have, but this is something you're not supposed to do. Okay. I grabbed it and was like, ma'am, I can't have you scan this. And she's like, well, I need to speak to your manager then. And I was like, sure, certainly, sure, why not? So I tell the associate that's running the self-checkout that I'll be right back. And sure enough, I'm walking to customer service, hey, they want to speak to a real manager because apparently I'm not good enough. And real manager looks at me and goes, what's going on? And I was like, well, you see, they're trying to buy 3 packages. And I was like, basically, this is what it is. They're trying to buy 3 things of toilet paper. And they're like, did you tell them? I was like, I told them we can't do it. And this manager's been here for like 5-6 years. So this manager knows like ins and outs, little shortcuts and everything. And I'm like, okay, he'll handle it. He'll be all right. Sure enough, I watch him walk over and he's talking to the lady. Lady's talking back. She grabs like a package of toilet paper, right? Holds it over her head and heaves. I'm not joking. Like, I can't put this like any more than it is.
Fucking yeet.
No, I wish, but
that would have been great.
in my mind, I was like a yeet, and she heaved this thing. It's a 12-pack toilet paper. Sure. She threw it, and the thing spun, and then it hit the ground and slid to one of the apparel racks. And she looked over at where I was, and I avoided eye contact at that point because I was like, I was like, what's over here? So, long story short, angry little short woman, Jesus lover, tried to get 3 packages, didn't get 3 packages, threw said package across the store.
Angry Jesus lover doesn't participate in the religion she so avidly believes in. I'm so goddamn shocked. What a headline, people. What a headline.
Yeah, it was... don't get me started on it.
I don't know. I still don't know if that's as bad as what we did in Walmart.
I don't know.
We got kicked out of Walmart.
Yeah, we can't go back. Well, you can. I can't.
Well, you can. We just weren't supposed to go back that night. Because you're not supposed to pick up the toy lightsabers and run around screaming Star Wars quotes. Apparently, that's not okay.
Apparently not. Oh, yeah. Did you forget to mention the, the wrong way driving you did my senior night of graduation?
That's the same night. You know what? Let's go. I know. Let's go the full psycho story here.
Oh, God.
I'll let you go first, and I'll fill in your fuck-ups.
All right, so where are we starting from exactly?
Well, let's just start... I don't know. Do you want to tell your actual graduation party part, or no?
I'm game for whatever.
All right, start at your graduation party.
All right,
that's the start.
Like 20 minutes after, we're all done with, hugging people, saying goodbyes, all this and that, we all decide we're going to go back to the house. And this is when I lived in Wyoming, of course. For those of you that don't know, for those of you that do know, hello, how you doing?
Hello, motherfucker. Hey, hi, how you doing?
It's WCF, baby. Come to take a shit and urine. Anyway, so we go back to we go back to the little trailer that I'm living in at the moment, and it's me, Andrew, my cousin Andrew, my cousin Angelica, my aunt Joanne, my grandma, my grandpa, my mom,
And
Gail.
me, I was there too.
Chandler was also there.
Thanks to forget me.
Oh yeah, I can't remember.
Forget me.
I can't remember who else was there, but
I think that was it.
Yeah, and we're all just kicking it, having a good time. Barbecues going outside, all this and that, and excuse me. I walk outside, to go talk to Gail and have a conversation with the family, and all is good for about 5 seconds when I hear shouting and screaming come from the house.
So, we hear that. You, me, Gail, and your grandpa are inside.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah. We're
fucking
in there.
Moving.
Turns out my mom and my aunt got into a fight. There was macaroni on the couch. Mom had to be pulled away, and Joey had to be pulled away.
I just want to say real quick that not only it wasn't macaroni on the couch. You have to remember, I lived with you at the time. That was macaroni on my bed. That was my bed. It was just coated in fucking mac and cheese. It was not okay.
It was macaroni salad, but I get the point.
Whatever. It was macaroni and whatever it was. It didn't smell good. 2 weeks later.
No, it didn't. I'll vouch for that. No, it didn't.
Sorry.
So they're fighting and screaming and all this and that, and Grandpa and Gail break it all up, and about 20 minutes later, my aunt's walking down the street, walking down the road, just gone. No one knows, no one asking questions, no one's doing any of that. So I look at Chandler and I'm like, hey man, you want to go do something else? Because I don't want to be here right now.
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate
sure
it.
enough, he's like, yeah, let's go hit Bluffs up. Let's go to Bluffs. I was like, sure. So I walk back inside, hug my grandma, hug my grandpa, tell my mom we're going to Bluffs. And off we go. Now, if you want to fill in on this part real quick, go ahead.
Okay, so we run out to my house so I can grab some money and grab some, shit. And, alright, what are we going to do in Bluffs? Yeah, there's nothing to fucking do in Bluffs. I guess we'll go get some Taco Bell and go to Walmart and fuck around there. It'll be a great time. We go to Walmart. We're hanging out. We walk over into the toys section. And there are those
It all started by tossing a football.
Well, fuck yeah, it did. Yeah, we got in trouble for that one too.
Yeah.
We were running around, throwing the football around. Hey, you can't do that in the store. Alright, so we went and put the football back. Then we walked to the toy shelf. And found some lightsabers. Yo, Rose, what's up? And I was like, oh, dude, let's just go through here and act like we're in a fucking Star Wars movie. We're screaming out the entire battle from the Mustafar scene, the Anakin and Obi-Wan fight. And the fucking... I don't know if it was a manager or some employee or what. They didn't even tell us to put the shit away. They just come over and they're like, you need to get out of the store. And it was like, but we're paying customers. Keep in mind, we didn't have a cart. We're just holding these fucking lightsabers. That's it. We've been in here for like an hour and a half. Been yelled at probably twice before this.
Oh, yeah.
We're just like, we're paying customers. It's fine. It's fine. This is perfectly okay. Yeah, they didn't think so.
No.
So we left. We went and got some Taco Bell. We're working on leaving Scotts Bluff. We're taking a road. There's a stop sign. I got to turn right. That's the way I go. So I turn right, but I don't turn right hard enough. So I pull all the way the fuck out into
Oh my god.
the wrong fucking lane. And I'm like, oh, well, I'll just swerve back over. There's a big fucking barrier. I'm like, oh, fuck, this is bad.
And
I
I'm
fucked
like,
this up, bro.
and I look over because I look off to my right and I see a do not enter sign. I see oncoming the sign. I see the oncoming sign like a few feet before that sign, and I'm like, Chandler,
And I'm just
Chandler,
going.
we're
I'm just
oncoming.
going.
Like,
He's like,
Chandler, we're
bro, wrong
oncoming.
way.
And he's like, huh? What? Oh,
Oh, fuck.
yeah.
So I like start to swerve to get back over to where I would, supposed to be.
Yeah.
There's a fucking barrier there. It's like, well, my car ain't making it over that.
No,
So then
and we
I'm
had to
backing
stop.
up in the middle of the highway.
We have a guy coming towards us, mind you, while we're doing this.
Damn
I'm
it,
looking
Jared.
down.
Oh,
Oh, God.
it's good times.
What a night that one was.
It was an experience. That was a time, that's for sure.
Yes, yes.
I don't know if it was a good time or a bad time, but it was definitely a time.
It was a time well enough to where I didn't think I was going to know a lot of the people I did back then that I do now.
So that's supposed to mean fuck it. No.
Let's just say that I wish I didn't meet Dakota.
Oh, I thought you were about to say I wish I never met you. I was gonna be like, wow, you're a fucking
Yes,
douchebag.
totally.
I mean, I get it, but you didn't have to say it out here in front of the world. You know.
Yeah, totally.
But there was a lot of wild shit. This place was wild.
Yeah,
Fucking moving to Pier was wild.
Pear was definitely wild.
Dude, the amount of times I'm pretty sure the neighbors had to have called the cops. And the cops never
But-
showed up.
Yeah, I was about to say
called.
yeah, they never showed up.
Because I always had my fucking windows open in that bedroom and we're playing video games. And anybody who's ever watched me play a video game knows I am a loud child.
You remember? You know what I remember?
You remember the people walking down the street and I'm screaming, yeah, fuck you, you fucking cunt, yeah! Get it! Woo! I don't even know what
you
we
know
were
what
doing.
you know what I
Just
really
stopped
remember?
staring at me.
I remember you were in the middle of a game of Fortnite.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure. And
Well, that's all I played back then, so yeah.
oh well, yeah. I just walked upstairs to tell you that dinner was about to be ready, and I remember this kid that killed you, right?
Oh, sure.
And you were pretty salty. You were salty due to the game mechanics. You were salty to the kid beating you, and you were like, "Oh, well, this guy shouldn't have beat me," as you are.
Yep.
And you messaged this kid. I forget what you said, but you
God.
messaged this kid, and he replied back, and he's like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean
fuck,
to."
I remember that. What did I say?
You said something. I think you said something along the lines of, "Oh, fuck, I don't remember." You would have to look through your Xbox messages.
It wasn't Fortnite.
No, it was. No,
it was not. Or I'm thinking of another occasion where somebody apologized. Playing Rainbow Six Siege. I remember a guy team killed me. And
that was a
different time?
Yeah, that was a different time because this was back before we were playing Siege.
God, what the fuck did I message him?
Oh, we were playing duos, right? And I had walked upstairs and I was pissed because he BM'd. And you messaged him and you're like, "Really? You got a BM? You stupid lowlife?" And he was like, "I'm sorry, I just wanted the mats."
Oh, yeah. And I was like, dude, it's the beginning of the game. He had no mats.
Yeah.
This was pre the automatic 50 drop for every type of map.
Oh, yeah.
Then they took that out. It was pre-Siphon. Fuck, I miss Siphon.
Siphon was okay at most, in my opinion.
I mean, Siphon would be perfect now. The reason people
Yeah.
hated Siphon then was because you'd just get killed and you couldn't come back. But now you got the
Right.
reboot vans. It's like, whatever, bring Siphon back. I don't really
Yeah.
care about getting BM'd anymore because it's like there's a reboot van.
Nah,
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
But fuck,
Man,
Here
so
was
many
fun.
good memories. Oh yeah,
At least
Pier
for
was
me,
fun.
I don't know about you.
I had
you were in
fun.
a different place.
Yeah, I had no job.
Didn't really
At
have
that
the
time.
option to go get one either.
Yeah, but
It was fun. So many weird conversations. So many
yeah.
wild McDonald's trips.
Oh my god, so many
They
McDonald's
were
trips.
so
like, in
fucking
general.
weird that that McDonald's.
Well, there were so many in
there
general.
were weird people at that McDonald's though.
Yeah. Chandler, remember the time your dad was bringing me home in the limo back when I lived in Rapid?
We went through the drive-through at fucking Taco Bell in a
No,
limo.
we went inside. We went inside.
Oh, and I broke the fucking thing.
Not only that, but the lady was like,
Oh,
"What's
yeah, can I
what's
get
the
a
name for this
name?
order?" And
I
you're
just
like,
sat there. I turned, looked at Anthony. I'm like,
I'm like, dude, your name.
and I'm like, dude, I don't know. I swear
Like,
to God,
bro.
I wasn't high, but I felt high. And then you're like, dude, your first name, and I was like, oh, Chandler. Yeah.
She was so confused.
She was looking at me like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with this dude?
Yeah, I was like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, then we're looking at. So this was the coolest Taco Bell I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, no, hands down, that Taco Bell was like really, really
The
nice.
little place that they had all the sauces, you could apparently you could just take the containers that the sauces were in out. It didn't look like you were supposed to be able to do that though. So I was like, here, Anthony, take some sauce. And I handed him a couple sauce packets. And then I was like, you know what? Take the whole thing. And I was trying to act like I was pulling the thing out, but I just pulled out the whole container. I'm like, oh, fuck, that's not good. And I just handed it to Anthony like, I don't know what to do with this now. And he just puts it back in its spot. He's like, what? What was that? I'm like, I don't fucking know. Oh my
god. Yeah. We've had you and I together definitely have had questionable moments. Without a doubt.
Going through the drive-thru in a limo was a questionable.
Showing up to the Deadpool movie premiere in the limo was a really good moment.
And then threatening to fight a motherfucker. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
He didn't want to let me into the movie because I was fucking 16 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, well, I'm going to go watch this movie. You're not going to stop me. So just give me the ticket. Because he was like, okay. He gave me a ticket. And I walked right into the movie.
True.
Good times. Fucking, how did I meet you?
We met because
you were walking. I know you were walking to lunch with Brenda, but I don't remember what I said.
Ew. God.
Hey, you were the one walking to lunch with her.
Hey, man, when you're new in town, you got no friends. You gotta start somewhere.
Choose Brenda. I think that's why I walked over. I was trying to save your ass. I was like, no.
Yeah, you're like, hey, you want to hang out? And I was like, sure. You're like, cool. Let's go to lunch. I was like,
I might
okay.
I might have been a worse choice than Brenda, though. Let's be real. Everyone in that fucking school hated me.
Yeah, but
I don't know
like
why.
90% of the seniors hated Brenda.
True. Yeah, and the seniors, well, not all of the seniors hated me. Some of them did.
Yeah.
But a lot of them didn't.
Yeah.
But everyone else in that fucking school fucking hated me. It was great.
God, I never went to my senior prom. It's one thing I always realized was I never went to my senior prom. You wanna know why? Because the only person that asked me was Brenda.
I told you I would have went to prom with you and we could have had a blast. We could have rolled up in the limo.
Yeah, but I
Fucking
was like,
slow dance to some good shit. It would bring
oh yeah, totally, yeah, totally.
Jashawn. Fucking Jashawn.
God.
But I didn't go to my senior prom either, or even my junior prom. I just never went to a prom.
Right.
I also never walked at a graduation, or
Yikes.
or well, that's about it. I didn't do any of that stuff though.
Yeah, it's all good. It happens, I think.
Whatever. I do feel bad for the class of 2020 though. 'Cause they don't get that shit, but for them, they're forced to not get that shit. I did it by choice. Mine was my choices.
Yeah.
Theirs is they're just fucked. That's fucked. But
You remember that time it was you, me, and Gage, and we had the expedition.
oh, and Gage dumped the fucking ice cream all over. The ice cream that had been sitting. First of all, it was fucking disgusting. The ice cream had been sitting on my porch for like 3 days, and it was like 104 outside. Like the ice cream was disgusting.
We put it in the vehicle, and we were in that vehicle for like an hour.
Yeah, my aunt goes, "Hey, throw this out at the dumpster." I'm like, I got you. Well, we drove right by the dumpster. We drove right by the dumpster. Town.
We went straight to Gillette.
Go pick up Gage, not Gillette, Guernsey.
Guernsey
would have been a drive. We go Guernsey.
Either way.
We're like waiting outside for Gage, and then we go inside and talk to Gage, and then we come out. I think we were gonna go to the lake, right?
Yeah, we had plans to go to the lake, but we never went. Yeah.
Gage comes out and he's like, "Oh, dude, there's ice cream back here." I'm like, "Oh, fuck, we need to throw that out." And he's like, "All right, I'm gonna move it." And he picked it up, and the plastic bag it was in ripped, and the ice cream hit the seat, and then tipped over and just dumped everywhere. It was gross.
I caught one go with and almost threw up. I was all,
I found an old hoodie of mine and started wiping it out of the car with that. And then threw the hoodie in the dumpster. It was like $100 hoodie, and I was just like, "Nope, it's done. No saving that fucking thing. It's gone.
This is old. Goodbye."
Is gone. She gone.
Yeah.
But,
oh man, very questionable moments though. My senior year, lots of questionables.
Yeah, you let me move in with you. That was fun.
That was really fun. Yeah.
That was probably a mistake on your part. You should have ran from me the moment you had a chance. No, instead, well, you kind of did. You went to New Mexico. I went on a trip, and your mom just moved. So I came back and was like, gonna go pick up some stuff from your house. And I like walked in, and there was no furniture. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I still don't know where all my stuff is, by the way.
Yikes.
Yeah.
It's probably out.
We're not starting that fucking debate right now, Rose. No.
I'm just saying, man.
No, not that. Chat.
There's a chat. Hold up. Let me get the pop-out window.
Go Mixer. It's all about the mixy mix.
/
Also, say something in chat so I can mod you, by the way.
Bet. Let me make sure I'm signed in real quick.
That would be useful, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking not gonna tell that story because that was way illegal.
What story?
The Damn It Jared story. We can't tell that one.
Oh no.
That one we can't tell.
No.
Talk about the time I threw a chair in math class because somebody was being a douche to you.
Oh my god, and Gavin.
The look on Mrs. Cooper's face when I threw the fucking chair. She wasn't even gonna send me to the office. She was just like, "What the fuck?" Alright, we're not doing this today. Gavin,
Yeah.
leave. She told him to leave, and I was the one who threw a chair.
Bro, I remember the time Gavin got into my face and I about hit him in the mouth.
Dude, Gavin likes to think he was tough shit.
Because he had said something, and it hit me wrong, right?
It wasn't even about me. He was like, Haribo gummy bears, the yellow ones are the fucking worst, and you just flipped shit. That's how it was.
Dude, he said something.
I don't
remember. I don't exactly recall what he
said. I skip school every day, so.
Well, he said something, and he mentioned something else.
Oh god, don't say that shit again. Sorry.
Like, it hit me the wrong way.
Yeah.
And so I approached him. I was like, dude, do you want to get your teeth kicked in? And I, for the life of me, I cannot remember what he said. But he had said something. And it hit me the entirely wrong way. I don't know what it was. I don't know why it did. And he had said something, and Mr. Sherwood, he is his only savior. Love the dude to death. Trust me. Love that guy. Amazing.
I think that was his last year teaching. And
it was.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
It was.
You hadn't been following me already, you goddamn asshole?
Bro, I am hardly on Mixer anymore. So, anyway.
Bam, hit him with the mod hammer. Now your name should be green. Sorry.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway. What is this little... The fuck?
What? What are you distracted with now?
This little number 3 symbol next to my name.
It's
anyway.
your level.
Oh.
You have a level in people's chat.
Oh, dope. Yeah, like I said, for the life of me, I can't remember what he said, but he had said something, didn't rub me right, and if it weren't for Mr. Sherwood, I would have probably got in a lot of trouble.
I remember your mom wanted to make a trip somewhere, and I owned like a $300 97 Chevy Lumina.
I broke the cup holder in that.
Oh, I was so pissed. Okay, this car has one cup holder for some reason. Let's start there. And it pulls out, and it's just this little metal piece that just hangs there on a plastic clip. And Anthony, for some reason, my fucking drink is sitting in it. Anthony picks up my drink and slams it in there for no fucking reason. It was out of nowhere. Nobody said nothing. He just goes, wham!
No, I had said something. I don't remember what I said, but I had said something. I was all, Chandler, imagine this. And I was just all wham. I was like, oh.
My drink's on the floor, and I was so pissed. I was like, you know what? From now on, you are the cup holder in this car. If I have a drink, you're holding it. And you're going to like it. It's fucking great. Oh, Anthony's giving me sparks. Big yeets. All right.
I got you, homie. Hold up. Ready?
Oh, God. What is he going to do?
Wait for it. Hold up. Where is it at?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Put a little love in it.
Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, I do, actually.
Oh, supply drop. But with my luck, I'm getting a purple pistol out of it instead of anything useful.
Let's see what else have I got here. What else can I spoil this with?
Nothing, because you're poor. Ha! Got him. No.
False.
Use embers, not sparks, bitch. I dare you. No. Alright, what else did we... What other weird stuff did we do? Well, we made the trip to go get my car. That was fun. That
was okay at most.
That was a time. The way the Star Wars music hit when we were coming over.
Oh my god! Stop it!
Stop it! I don't know why that was so perfect, but oh my god, it was so good.
It was wicked good, dude. Like that timing, literally the best.
All the money we spent eating at the Bada Bean for game nights and shit.
Oh my god, dude!
It was so good.
So much fun.
The amount of times Tori flirted with your mother.
God, that's so awkward.
Yeah, it's like, dude, why?
I was like, bro, stop.
Hit him with the hard T. But,
E.
um,
But you know,
it was a life, man.
it was a
What other
dude.
dumb shit did we do in Pier? No, we did more dumb shit.
Yeah, we
I
didn't
worked
really
a lot,
do.
though.
Yeah.
I spent, well, because I kept having to, like, when I first started, I worked 3 weeks straight. Without a day off, because I had to take a weekend off, go home to do something. Then I went back and worked another, 2 weeks straight before I got another day off.
Yeah.
That was fucking dumb,
Big
dude.
yikes.
Well, today we have you scheduled for 2 hours. It's like, really? You couldn't have just not scheduled me? Like, really? You're scheduling me from 2 hours from 1 to 3, so I just can't make plans at all today.
Yeah, that was. I don't
Had to
even
work
know,
the day of
dude.
your mother's wedding. That was rough.
That was wicked rough.
Like, yo, my roommate's mom's wedding is gonna go. They're like, yeah, we can't give you the day off. I'm like, why the fuck does that bitch get a day off whenever she wants? Well, because
Right.
it's like, you could have nobody in the store. It's not gonna get robbed. Nobody comes here.
Yeah.
I've sold 3 things in the last 2 months. Fucking, why are we
Yeah,
here?
no, you're not supposed to say that.
Which part? Should I start name dropping the company? Saying I do speak for the brand?
God.
And then just scream out some really stupid shit? I'll do it. I'll do
No.
it. I'll do it. I won't. You're right. You called my bluff. But that was a dumb job. We're content. Oh, what the fuck? It is
Wait for it.
I, Anthony. It's a yee brother.
Wait for it.
What am I
Wait
waiting
for it. Ready? You ready? Oh, hold on. I gotta find a good look. Come on, hold up.
You do. What is happening? What am I
Wait for
waiting for? What are you
Boom.
waiting for? Oh, fucking 500 embers. Oh, you wanted to take the leaderboard. Oh my god. So Brandon, Brandon, our Xbox friend, not the kid we went to school with. By the
Oh
way,
yeah, Brandon
appreciate
Hill.
the
I was like, who the?
Yeah,
like,
no,
who the
I'm
hell's
talking about
Brandon?
Brandon, I don't feel like name dropping. So, not full name dropping. Dude, chill with the fucking embers. But, so he,
How about no?
one day, gave me, like, $15 or whatever. So there's the little embers leaderboard thing on your channel. The next week, somebody gave me embers, and he lost his spot, so he gave me another $20. He was like, no, I belong up here. Chill with the fucking embers, bro. Don't waste all your money on me. I'm not worth any money. I'm useless. I'm a useless streamer. By the way, I hate me. Have you ever played video games with me? I hate me. How the fuck are you already like level 30 in my chat? Oh, because you just use so many goddamn embers. Psychopath.
Yeah.
But
It's a me.
it is I, Anthony. It's a yee. A yeet, a GG, and a vroom vroom.
And then a panda.
And then a
Because
panda.
that panda describes my life.
Panda describes my life. What else did we do? The amount of time we spent on Black Ops 3, though, was
Dude,
unhealthy.
it was
The
very
amount of
unhealthy.
days where we'd wake up on time for school, and then I'd go, hey, you want to just stay home and play Black Ops 3 instead? You're like, well, I don't know. And I was like, well, I'm going to stay here and play Black Ops 3. So I think the bus will be here in 10 minutes. You can ride the short bus, or you can go in your room and load up fucking Black Ops 3.
I was like, I bet.
Dude, we technically should have got kicked out of school, I think.
Yeah, that sounds
Me
about
for
right.
sure. Because I just wouldn't. I'd go maybe once a week, if that.
Yeah, that's about right.
And those days I'd go once a week, I'd go take whatever the tests were, 'cause she had to take those in class. And then I'd just go get in my car and go home.
Yeah.
The amount of times your mother scared the shit out of me because I wasn't expecting her to come home early in the day. And I'd just be fucking passed out on the couch at noon. And she'd burst through the door, stomping off her feet because of the snow. And I'd holy fuck, who's here? And she'd scream, and I'd scream.
And I'd walk out like, what the fuck?
And then she'd be like, Anthony, why are you here? She gave no fucks that I was not in school. She was like, whatever. You're not my kid.
You're right.
Even though she started calling me her kid at the time.
Technically, man, you're
but it was
still...
also like not... There's a difference. Like, your name and her name go, like, it matters. You're a high school dropout. Makes her look bad. If I'm a high school dropout, she can just be like, yeah, I took him in after. I helped him get through that stage.
Yeah.
It makes her look better.
Right.
What the fuck is going on with my ear?
Shout out to my mom, though.
For sure.
Like, for real. Like,
love that lady.
Oh my god, bro. She's my everything, man. She's my best friend.
That's why you moved away from both of us, you bitch.
Well, see, my mom agreed that moving into my
fucking
grandparents was probably the best idea.
I don't think it was. I'm gonna hold on to that.
Yeah.
I think we could have had a great time living in Pierre together.
We could have. We really could have. Now, here's a question.
Huh.
Would you move back if the opportunity arose?
To Pierre?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Probably not. Why?
Oh, just curious.
It would depend. Like, if we were talking about moving in together again, I don't think Pierre is going to be the place where either of us would say, that's where we should go.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think there's way better places where we'd be like, let's go there.
Fair enough.
I don't think Pierre tops that list. Now, unless what you're trying to tell me is you're moving back because your mother is moving back, then let's go.
No.
Then let's just go. Can we get the same house? Kind of hated that house, but nostalgia.
I mean, the house was actually really nice. It's just that
maybe for you with an air conditioner right fucking in your face, you dick.
Not really.
It was 109 degrees in my room at all times.
Yeah, no. And then it was also very humid.
Oh.
So, like, humidity.
Dude, the amount of times I had to change shirts in a day.
Oh my god. It was a lot. I'll even admit to that it was a lot.
Because at first I didn't really think anything of it, but I come downstairs the one day and I'm wearing like a gray shirt. They're like, dude, your shirt is 2 different colors. I'm like, no, it's not. It's solid gray. And I look down, I'm like, that's disgusting.
Oh, yes, it is. Don't mind me. Just
eating a candy bar, you fatty fat. You weigh like 112 pounds. And you eat more food
I
than
need to go weigh myself. I'll be right back.
No, don't. Oh, jeez. Don't go weigh yourself. That is not important. At this very juncture.
That's bad back. It kind of is, but you know.
Not at this very second. We got a podcast to do here. Also, what do you think
Shout
about
out to
the green
Snapple.
screen thing?
That's nice. I like
my
it.
Portal. Also, fuck you and your Snapple. Again, we are a G Fuel family on this channel.
Well, you see, I'm not gonna spend
keep shilling myself until they give me money. Okay, G Fuel.
How much is
fucking
G Fuel?
sponsor
Let's be
me.
really for a minute.
A tub of it is $36.
Jesus.
One of these.
I can't see.
Code
You'd
if
have to
you
turn your
look.
video on. Well, I have the stream paused because my internet's like super bad.
Oh, well, whatever. A little tub. It says
Just
it's 40 servings, but I feel like it's more than that. depends on the size of serving you use.
Right.
I'm pretty sure it's more than 40.
Build your own box. $30.
But you gotta get a shaker cup too.
I have a shaker cup already.
Well, no, but you gotta get a good one. You know, I got 2 PewDiePie ones. I got a Keemstar one. I got a Pomage one.
I have an AJ Styles one, so.
Oh well, fuck, that isn't as bad as I was expecting. I have one I got at Walmart. He's blue.
Ah, yeah, totally.
That's what I was expecting. I was expecting the like the voice too.
What is this one?
It's.
Which one was? Didn't Jeb have a flavor?
I don't know if he still does. But I do know my favorite flavor, I'll be real with you right now, is KSI's strawberry banana. Oh, it's fire. Keemstar's cotton candy is okay if you're into super sweet stuff, which I'm not most of the time, so I like never drink it.
Sour cherry sounds bomb.
See, I have a whole little extra package.
So how much would this be? Your shopping cart is all $30.
So there's, which ones do I have here? I have Tropical Rain. Another cotton candy one. Should I do like a G Fuel giveaway and just send out a singular packet of G Fuel?
Yeah, send it to me, obviously.
You gotta enter to win, bro. You gotta enter to win.
Yeah.
Then
yeah,
I got
totally.
Sour Blue Chug Rug.
Excuse? What?
Sour Blue Chug Rug. Was it Phase Rug flavor or whatever? Blue Ice. Don't know what that is.
What's a me, Mario?
And then Sour Cherry.
Is sour cherry any good? It sounds
I've never
really appealing.
tried it. I've never tried it. I'll try it tomorrow. Hey, when's your next day off, by the way? Now we're just having a normal conversation.
I have Easter weekend off, but
so that's
probably
this
be doing
weekend.
Stuff. Yeah, I have Monday off too, but I don't know.
I need a day to play video games with you, you whore.
I'm sorry, man. Work's been like stupid busy.
All you do is play video games with Kyle and Scott and Sebastian. You don't talk.
I haven't even been on my Xbox.
You don't talk to me anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore.
Shut up.
We used to do. I will after a bit, bro. I will. Also, do we need to have a conversation later? Did you learn some more things?
What?
Talking to a guy in chat. Oh, okay. So, let's see. I really don't know what else there is to talk about. Okay, where does Black Ops 3 rank for you, Call of Duty wise?
Okay, give me more than just.
Where does it rank? Just as a Call of Duty. Just total everything. Rose, you're retarded. It's not at the bottom.
I'd probably say it might like top 5.
Right? Campaign sucked. The multiplayer was
okay.
amazing, whether you loved it or whether you liked the jump, the rocket pack things or not. Whether you liked it or not, the multiplayer was fucking fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Black Ops 2 number exclamation point. Okay. Black Ops 2 is exclamation point. Got it. I don't know if I can put Black Ops 2 above Black Ops 3 though. Campaign is better.
If I had to list it out,
the multiplayer's close, but Black Ops 3 Zombies is so much farther ahead that I think it puts it over Black Ops 2.
Yeah. You remember how long you and I sat trying to do the first map's Easter egg on Black Ops 3?
And then we figured out that you couldn't do it with 2 people.
Yeah. And then we needed 4.
Man. And then we'd always find one competent teammate and then a 12-year-old who couldn't fit, who I'm pretty sure was holding the controller like this.
But
I'm playing games, guys. I swear to God, dude, we always end up with some dumb motherfucker like that.
oh, I know.
Here, will you open this door? What, this one? And just go the wrong way? It's like, fuck, dude.
He'd go to the other side of the map, bro. Like,
You don't need to go get a... What's it called? You don't need to go to box right away, right? But everybody did. So, like, we're all trying to open up all the other stuff. It's like round 3. And then there's one teammate just over there spinning box.
yeah.
I guess we have to argue about again about MJ over LeBron. No, we're not doing that right now. Oh, something else to argue about. Yeah, it's Black Ops 3, dude. I honestly think the multiplayer in Black Ops 3 might have been better, just in total. The only thing I hate...
Honesty, Black Ops 3's multiplayer was hands down, like, my favorite multiplayer.
I think for me it's second. I still put Modern Warfare 2 up there. But Modern Warfare 2, it was more because it was just funny because it was broken.
Yeah.
Black Ops 3 was just solid. It started getting fucked up towards the very end of the life cycle when, there was more DLC weapons than there was original weapons.
Yeah.
And you couldn't get any of them because they're hidden in supply drops, and there's so many cosmetics in the supply drops that you can't get to those guns.
God.
Pretty sure you got the Rift E9 though, and that's the only gun I'm super jealous about.
Do you remember how much money we blew on supply drops?
Dude, I would do full-on, 3-hour-long stream of me just buying supply drops. Or liquid diviniums.
Oh
I
my
forgot
God.
about the money I wasted on that shit.
You wasted so much.
You'd come out and... Did you spend more money? Yes, I didn't get any perkaholics. I need some perkaholics. And you're like, dude, that's like $200. I'm like, I'm going for it.
I remember back in the day when there was...
No perkaholics?
a glitch where you could keep your perkaholic and then duplicate it.
Oh, you can still keep it. Well, I don't know if you can on Xbox, but on PlayStation, if you just close your app right after you die, like as soon as you die, you don't lose the perkaholics. You don't lose any of your gobblegums. You can just run it back. I've been sitting on the same 7 perkaholics since 2016.
Yikes.
The only reason I will ever lose them is if I ever actually decide to beat an Easter egg, and because then the game just ends. And I'm not gonna lose the achievement to try to save a perkaholic.
Right. I get that.
But it's so much. I miss that game. Zombies Chronicles, by the way.
Oh,
Can we
really
not
good?
forget about Zombies Chronicles? Just how hyped that was. All the rumors. Dude, Chronicles is gonna cut. That's not what we called it. DLC 5, bro. DLC 5. It's like, there's no fucking way. DLC 5's not real. That's not gonna happen. There's not gonna be more zombies maps. They're not bringing back old classics. That's not.
I believe they had released it as like a standalone.
Yeah, it was the first ever
After a little
standalone.
bit. Yeah.
It was even in the beginning, it was the first ever standalone zombies thing. Like standalone zombies DLC. But you're meaning a standalone game, and I think, yes, they did that.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah.
But I also remember, I was like, dude, JC Backfire's been tweeting out some weird, cryptic shit about a video he's putting out in 2 days. And I was like, so we gotta really keep our eyes peeled for that. And I think I was streaming at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody actually had come and chat while I was playing zombies and said, dude, DLC 5 was announced. I was like, bullshit. Go look at JC's video. I was like, JC hasn't made a video today. I haven't got a notification. And he had. So then I started fucking screaming to you.
Yeah.
I could have just walked my happy ass downstairs, but I just started screaming.
Yeah.
Or no, not downstairs. I guess this wasn't.
Just down the hall, but either way.
Anthony!
Yeah.
He come out there, we're watching the fucking video. The way Jason Blundell did the reveal, by the way, big yikes. Jason Blundell left Treyarch. Big yikes.
It's a oof in the chat. Get
The
an oof
way
in
he
the chat,
did it,
please.
he's like on camera and he just like slides back and unzips his shirt and it just says Zombies Chronicles. JC is like, oh my fucking god. That's not how this is supposed to go.
Yeah.
I still don't like that they didn't put Mob of the Dead in that.
Yeah, a lot of people were
I know we got Blood of the
disappointed in that
Dead,
aspect. Yeah, we had Blood of the Dead, and was there another one, or was that it?
Later we got Call of the Dead again, and then we got 5 remastered. Pretty much all the Black Ops 4 maps were just remasters. The bigger issue with that, though, was Black Ops 4 graphics-wise looked worse than Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it did. So, like,
Yeah,
the only way to experience a new version of Call of the Dead or whatever was to play it on Black Ops 4. And I'd rather go play Black Ops 3 Zombies because it looks better, it feels better, everything about it's better.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're gonna do for Zombies this year with Black Ops 5. Or actually, other big thing. Rumor is it's not Black Ops 5. It's just gonna be Black Ops. They're gonna reboot just like what Infinity War did with Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on a reboot?
I mean, if it's gonna be a reboot, we'll just have to see what details pan out.
It's not going to be like just a reboot either. It's going to be like a full reboot. They're even going to reboot the Ether storyline with Zombies. I think we'll still have Richtofen, Takiao, Nikolai, and Tank. But I don't know. The story might go different. Which is fine, because they're not going to have to... The way that they had to do the entire original Zombies storyline was so jumbled and fucked. Because they just kind of made fun experiences and then later figured out, oh, we need a story, and just fucking started pushing buttons until a story spit out.
Yeah.
I miss when Zombies was good.
Yeah, so do I.
Because it hasn't been since fucking Black Ops 3. IW Zombies was okay, but it wasn't the Zombies I expect. It was goofy, which is fun at times. When I say I want to go play Zombies and somebody goes, oh, you want to play Infinite Warfare or Black Ops 3? I want to shoot them in the dick hole with the flamethrower.
I had fun on Infinite Warfare Zombies.
It was fun.
I had fun on all types of zombies, to be honest with you.
I did not have any fun at all with World War II.
Okay, yeah, no, World War II was going more towards like a horror game when it came to the zombies.
And it wasn't good at zombies, or it being a horror game, or being a... I'm glad we got a break from zombies, though, and Modern Warfare doesn't have it.
Yeah.
I'm glad they stopped trying to push it so hard. Because the only reason Zombies worked is because it took so long for us to get another story. The anticipation would finally build as, you know, a new Treyarch game would come close to coming out.
Right.
So, I don't know. I hope that Treyarch finally makes a good Call of Duty again. I haven't seen it since Black Ops 3. Because your opinion on Modern Warfare is the same as mine, right? That it's fucking trash?
It has its moments, but I can't play it consistently because, you know, server lag, because, you know, everybody's at home.
Oh, yeah. Your internet could barely play it to begin.
Yeah.
How was your internet so bad, by the way?
Because my grandparents got gypped out of internet speed.
Ow, what?
My grandmother disconnected a home line that she wasn't using anymore, or our work line. She wasn't using it. And so when she did that, they lowered the speed, even though they said it was going to stay the same.
Well, we've gone for about an hour. I'm exhausted and kind of want to go to bed. So, I think we'll call it. Maybe we can do this again, though, if you ever decide to talk to me again.
Oh, yeah, totally.
He doesn't talk to me, chat. Don't listen to him. He hasn't said anything to me in months.
Because I've been so busy at work.
I mean, look at the last time he said something to me. Said something back to me on Discord. February 9th.
Who the hell is this person?
February 9th. And before that, the other thing we use to talk to people is Facebook Messenger. And before today, when I've been panicking. Oh, fuck. That doesn't count. Our WrestleMania talks don't count. March 18th. Unless we're counting the WrestleMania talk. He doesn't talk to me, chat. He hates me.
I talk to everybody, just different
fair,
years out
myself.
of the universe.
Don't lie. You only talk to Kyle and your mother and your grandparents.
I actually only really been talking to my mom and my grandmother lately.
Actually, I've been talking to Kyle. Actually.
Yeah.
It's been weird trying to spend a lot of time trying to game with Kyle and with Spencer. Those two need to figure this shit out.
I don't think they're going
don't.
to
It's
be
fine.
honest.
As long as nobody else gets pissed off at other people for hanging out with whoever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright. I think we'll call it there.
That's fine. Whatever.
Deuces. Chat.
Bye, chat.